Hello, my name is J.B. Holman. I'm the president of Oversight, Inc., and we offer a variety of services, including GuardChecker. What I'd like to do today is give a brief oversight video about how you could use smartphones as a data collection device during a security officer's tour of duty. Now, the smartphones themselves can be any Android version 2.3 or higher. The client, the security company, can offer their own phones. They can use the officer's personal phones, or you can buy or lease them from Oversight. We have a variety of phones, including this rugged, dust-proof, shock-proof, waterproof that's available. It's a more expensive phone. Or we have the less expensive, which we try to ruggedize as best we can by putting a shell on it and putting it in a case. This works and it fits on this belt of the officer. The first thing that must happen when you begin the tour is the officer must sign in and take temporary ownership of the device, of the smartphone itself. You do this by using the officer's ID card, which has his PIN on it, and the PIN is also represented by a QR code. In our smartphone options, we use QR codes to designate people, actions, observations, locations, items, and counts. So we use QR codes. This is my QR code for me, and the first thing I'm going to do is take temporary ownership of this smartphone. First thing, I unlock the smartphone, and I'll see that right now it's now ready to have, the Oversight app has been loaded on this phone. Easy to do, you get it from the App Store. And the thing I'm going to do now is take temporary ownership of this phone. It's going to ask me to scan my PIN. I can either use my QR code or actually write it in. I'm going to scan it because that's the easiest way to do it. Hit scan. Now I'm scanned. Now, to make sure the system knows that I am legitimate and I have taken ownership of the phone, I submit. And now when you see this screen, which has the green, or has the Oversight logo, and scan, send, and exit, you know that now I have ownership of this. The next thing would either be to make the location checks or to actually sign in for time and attendance. Oversight offers for our GuardChecker the ability to have time and attendance, which is precisely measured and associated with your accounting periods, that you can use it for payroll. Results can be exported to your own payroll system. To make sure that's handled properly, I'm going to use this and sign in to this particular plant. I'll do that by hitting the scan button. Now I have signed in. So J.B. Holman has signed in to Plant 1. The next thing I would do is then go on and do my security officer tour. And I would do that by going to locations where already QR codes have already been placed. The first thing I will do is hit scan. Location 1 has been checked. Now I can submit these scanned items anytime I choose, either after each one or at the end of the tour. You know that there's data to be submitted because in this logo it's now red. When red is there, that means there's data to be submitted. And again, you can submit it any time. Right now, just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to submit, or I'm going to send. This says scan submitted. Now I want to continue on because there's obviously more than one location for a tour. I'm going to go down and do several more. Normally these would be placed around the building, but here I've just got them on these cards to make it simpler. If I can read them. That's location 2. Flip this thing over. Scan, hit scan again. Location 3 is scanned. So now I've scanned them. I want to now submit these again. I can submit them anytime. Now at the end of the tour, the officer wants to sign out again to be complicit with the time and attendance function. So he'll go back to his own ID card. He'll take the plan out symbol. He'll scan that. So now the officer has signed in, done all of his tours, has signed out. I want to send. After each time that you press send, within seconds, your particular section of the server has been uploaded and reports are available. So right now you can have this officer's complete tour when he signed in, the locations he checked, when he checked them, and it's a done deed. At the end of the tour, the officer will exit, and now the phone is replaced, and the next officer can come in and use the exact same phone and go through the exact same tour. That's how we use the smartphone as a data collection device for GuardChecker. Thank you.